told your friend you're not okay.
Hello guys. After completing Quest 1 Chapter 14, you will be given the opportunity to summon a 5-star monster. Then which monster is the best to help you in the early game to make it easier to complete the quest and dominate in the PvP arena? Just information, I will give a rating of SS, S, and A only. Because basically all monsters with 5 stars are the strongest monsters from birth. Here are the best 5-star wind attribute monsters after the Nubfomsi version awakening mode. Polar Queen, Tiana. Tiana will probably be the most hated monster in PvP. Tiana's ability to reduce the enemy's skill gauge and remove all enemy buffs instantly. Besides having a terrible debuff effect, Tian also has a buff to add the ultimate gauge to our summoner, which means we can use ultimate skills more often. The rating for Tiana is A. Beast Monk, Ritesh. A tanker that has a continuous heal effect on all of its skills. Ritesh can also give a continuous heal effect to the team. Having a large health point is Ritesh's greatest strength. The rating for Ritesh is A. Magic Knight, Lupinus. Lupinus has an assassin role. The main strength of Lupinus is having the ability to silence the enemy. Lupinus will be one of the nightmares in the PvP arena. The rating for Lupinus is A. Mermaid, Cichlid. Cichlid is a support that has the ability to make the enemy unable to heal. Other than those abilities, I don't think there's anything interesting about Cichlids. Cichlid rating is A. Valkyria, Katarina. Katarina is an angel who has an assassin role. Has a large damage and buff attack up and also the effect of invincibility when successfully killing the enemy. Make Katarina a nightmare for the enemy team in the PvP arena. Katarina's rating is SS. Vampire, Arjun. Arjun is an archer. Has the ability to do large single damage. Has the ability to reduce the enemy's attack speed and defense, making Arjun have great potential to produce the greatest damage to your team. The rating for Arjun is S. Desert Queen, Hathor. Hathor is a support whose main strength can make the enemy sleep. Hathor is suitable for use in PvP. The rating for Hathor is A. Monkey King, Xingxia. Monster-type warrior who has a buff effect, debuffs to enemies, can do counter-attacks, and the most terrible thing is that he can stun AoE to enemies. Xingxia is very good to use for your PvP team. And the rating for Xingxia is S. Sylph, Shimity. Shimity has a role mage. Besides being able to do great damage to the enemy, Shimity can also remove enemy buffs. The rating for Shimity is A. Archangel, Eradriel. Having the appearance of an angel, Eradriel is one of everyone's favorite tankers. Eradriel has a duty as a support tanker on your team. Besides being able to use heal skills, Eradriel has instant revive skills for your team. One of the overpowered tankers in PvP. The rating for Eradriel is SS. Occult Girl, Charlotte. Mage with an adorable little girl appearance. Has the skill to summon Night Doll, which can stun and deal great damage. Even after successfully awakening, Charlotte can summon a teddy bear that has the ability to reduce the delay of the enemy's skill with the highest attack. The rating for Charlotte is S. Undine, Delpoi. Delpoi has a support role. Delpoi's skill is able to heal the team and also remove debuffs from enemies. The rating for Delpoi is A. Panda Warrior, Fengyan. Fengyan is a warrior who can also act as the second tank in the team. Fengyan is able to do counter-attacks and create wind and clouds that will provide continuous damage, as well as slow movement effects to enemies. The rating for Fengyan is A. Ifrit, Akamamir. Akamamir has a warrior role. Akamamir can do a lot of AoE damage, as well as give the enemy a damage over time effect. In addition, a Kamamir can also stun the enemy. The rating for a Kamamir is S. Jack-o'-lantern, Windy. Windy has a support role. Windy's main strength is being able to provide critical damage buffs to the team, and also shield the team with the lowest health points. The rating for Windy is S. Joker, Lucian. Lusher has a role mage. Lucian is one of the monsters with the biggest AoE damage. Lucian can make your adventure from early to late game easier. Lucian became one of the reroll targets. The rating for Lucian is SS. Cobalt Bomber, Taurus. Taurus has the role of mage. Apart from being an AoE damage dealer, Taurus also has the ability to increase the opponent's cooldown skills. The rating for Taurus is S. Chimera, Lagmarin. A monster-type tank that has the skill to knock back and give stun and electric shock effects to the enemy. And no less important is that Lagmarin can increase your team's critical rate. One of the best tankers for your team. And the rating for Xingzhe is S. Sky Dancer, Chasun. Chasun has a support role. Chasun's healing abilities are one of the best in Summoner War Chronicles. Besides being able to provide heal to the team, Chasun can also provide attack up buffs. Rating for Chasun is S. Pirate Captain, Bark. Bark has the role of assassin. Has the ability of invincibility and can do stun, making Bark a scary assassin. Rating for Bark is S. That's the list of the best wind-type monster ratings from Nubfomsy's version. Do you have a different tier list? Please comment below to give your opinion. Don't forget to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching.
But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your